Next up in the summer movie previews, our first fully animated movie,
Yep.
Planes, Fire and Rescue.
Yep.
It looks like Cars. Looks like a sequel to Cars.
It looks very much like Cars. You can tell they used a very similar animation style, and they're animating locomotives and vehicles and stuff. So
the director is Robert Scanaway, who didn't do Cars, but he has a long animated film background.
okay.
Some of the stars, some of the voices: Jerry Stiller,
Mm-hmm.
Dane Cook, Ed Harris.
Yeah.
Houston, we have a problem.
Okay. Apollo 13. What up?
Thoughts? Go.
Not overwhelmingly into it. I think this is something that I could see with my little nephews, and they'd be excited because they're kids and they love to see, stationary objects get personalities. It's a big thing for children.
I don't know if planes are stationary.
Well, you know what I mean. Inanimate objects.
A little personification.
Inanimate objects getting a little personification. But the thing is, to me, I kind of like animated movies that throw in adult humor and stuff like that, adult messages. I mean, I thought The Lorax did a really good job, and it wasn't the best film I've ever seen, but you could see there was some vibe to the adulthood for it.
I agree. I like films like Shrek and Ratatouille.
Yeah.
But this is a little bit different. I think this is more like less funny, more like
Serious.
meaningful. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got a Wall-E vibe to it a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit of a Wall-E vibe, like a big message and maybe like a little sad at points. But I'm not thinking this is even going to be the best animated movie of the summer. I would think How to Train Your Dragon 2 is probably going to be the best animated movie of the summer. And
Could be.
So, I don't know. I just think the message could be there. And the animation is cool. If they keep that same humor, but none of those voices really overwhelmingly intrigue me. I mean, a really good animated Dane Cook maybe, but none of those guys really feel like their humor is going to carry through those Cars. I mean, Larry the Cable Guy made the Cars animated series.
Okay.
So I'm a little nervous. I'm not over head over heels.
This is the first trailer we've watched where I wasn't a fan of the song that they put in the trailer. All of the others, I thought
great song choice.
Yeah.
I would say if this was American Idol, I'd say first and foremost great song choice, but not for this trailer. That's your worst problem. You picked a song that
bored me.
Yeah, it's not what we need.
What are your thoughts about this? Here we go.
My thoughts are just a flat 5. I would go see this in theaters if I was with my little nephews, or you have like a little cousin or something, or you got to go with your family type deal, like a family movie if grandma's there on a Sunday. But I'm not really pushing the buttons to see this. This is a movie I stumble upon. And there are animated movies, I'll be the first to say, there are animated movies I get excited to go see. There are animated movies I put aside to go try to see on Netflix. This isn't one.
All right, that's fair enough.
It's a 5.
I went a little bit different. The more I watched this trailer, the more I was kind of excited for it.
Okay.
I think it looks interesting. I think it looks like it's well done.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave it a 7.5. I'm not going to rush to theaters again for this movie, but I would definitely watch it.
Yeah, would you pay money to watch this one?
Not as much, probably like a Redbox.
Okay, so you're like a Redbox level of payment.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas mine is like Netflix or like family obligation.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so big 5 for me. Damn it, I keep doing that. Big 5 for me, 7.5 from you.
7.5, yeah.
Yeah, you're such an easy grader, Ben. You're such a softie.
Okay.
Get tough.
I'll
Get
take
tough.
it. Nice guy.
Get tough.